I'm here to talk about the food system and the agriculture in general. In Uganda, we have serious challenges of climate change and farmers practicing agriculture using rudimentary tools or technologies which doesn't match the challenges we are facing. The food system is having serious challenges like climate change, and this climate change is also adding already on the challenges we are having. Because of the technologies which we use in agriculture, many farmers, they don't practice agro-ecological farming practices, and the food system is largely affected because of this. We have farmers in the Albertine region where oil and gas has been discovered, but we know that people and the farmers in general, they have different perceptions about climate change and oil and gas. So this oil and gas is adding already on the existing challenges, because very many farmers, they think that they are going to work in the oil and gas sector, which is not the case. So we need to concentrate on food production in the Albertine region, and to do that we need conservation farming. How do we do that? We need to prepare farmers technologically, organizationally, and we shall be able to produce food for the market. Therefore, oil and gas should just be used as an opportunity for food production, because when oil and gas sector affects food production, it means that farmers are going to suffer, and we are likely to have what we call the paradox of plenty, of the natural resource curse. Therefore, farmers need to be prepared technologically, and we do that through conservation farming. We have been doing this for the last, I personally have been doing it for the last 20 years, because I've been practicing conservation farming, climate smart agriculture in the Karamoja region. But now, as a PhD student, I'm prepared to support the farmers to do that. Look at the youth. Look at the women. These are the majority. And Uganda is likely to have a challenge when we leave out the youth in conservation farming or agriculture or food production in general. So the entire food system is likely to be affected. But what do we need to do? We need to prepare our youth amidst of all these opportunities like oil and gas. We use it just as an opportunity for the farmers to produce food, because oil is going to get finished in the next maybe 25 years or 20 years, because we haven't even started the production. Therefore, we need to concentrate on food production. Let us prepare our farms. How do we prepare those farms? Let us teach the farmers the modern farming practices, the modern conservation farming practices, and we can be able to produce food which can sustain our families, because it is the major source of livelihood. Oil and gas is not going to accommodate every youth or every woman in the Albertine region. So what we need to do is prepare them to have what we call sustainable food production. So sustainable food production goes with conservation farming, because the challenges of climate change are going to add on oil production, and we shall have what we call the natural resource curse, which we need to avoid in Uganda.